Just like that. You stand in the middle, get it as much as the full of the screen. I'll play from the side. Yeah, just get as much as you can. Yeah, as much as the screen. Thanks for that.
No problem.
This is, I think I have to say that this looks even better. I'm not bagging the X930, but this, I have to probably admit, it does look better. This OLED, now that I've seen one in person.
Yeah.
You know, they said as an overall picture, they reckon it looks better.
Oh yeah, and plus it's like roughly the same price as the...
Yeah, the X930 is a great TV, and they reckon that in some areas of HDR, this guy said it might be a bit better. But looking at this now, this is just overall...
You know, I would actually disagree with that.
Hey?
Because I would disagree that the HDR in that would be better. Because
in some areas it might be just a bit more powerful.
Oh, it'll be in the brighter areas.
Not across the board, but some certain highlights because of the brightness, you know.
Yeah.
But this is, this is.
Because if you listen to reviewers and stuff, they say that HDR really takes off once you go above about 2000 nit, and while OLEDs do about 1000, those 9300s would be about 14 to 15, if I remember correctly.
This is.
But the contrast that these guys give you is just so good, and individual pixel control is unbeatable.
Yeah, no, this is amazing. Now that I've seen this with my own eyes, this is awesome, man. Eh?
Yeah.
I said the X930 is still a good TV, you know, great TV.
Yeah.
But like saying that, now that I've seen one of these OLEDs with my own eyes and had a go, that's just shocking, man. It is a beautiful picture, eh?
Absolutely. Well, I've got one at home, so I won't lie.
You got the C7, have you?
Yeah. Oh, C6 from last year. B6 from last year.
Oh, but it'd still be pretty similar. Only maybe.
Yeah. It's not as good in terms of running HDR content, like from gaming consoles.
These are 15 or 20% brighter. The C7 they improved, eh?
Yeah, because mine's only 800, while these are 1000.
But still good TV, but yeah, just this one might be a little bit brighter, like you said.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you think about it, it's crazy because these TVs all have perfect black, right? Yeah. So a 20% increase in brightness is actually a 20% increase in picture quality. Because that's the only thing you can improve.
Yeah. That looks good looking at the sun, man. And this is like an old remaster. Wait till you get like, you know what I mean, one of the latest CODs or whatever.
Absolutely.
I hope that's not my team yet. Far out. Look at that, man. Look at him just looking at him.
Yeah.
That's just awesome, man. The light on him, the light that's coming off him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. To be honest, you could have fooled me if you didn't tell me that this was a remaster. I wouldn't have.
Oh yeah, but it's got to be. Yeah, it's a remaster, but oh yeah, that'll be good. I'll get to see these lights here. They look just as bright as the X930. Them little floodlights.
Yeah.
You know, so they said they really have improved. Wow, that is just shocking. I'm thinking, mate, maybe I want the C7. I've been in a seesaw battle, but it's good that I've got to see everything. I've been going through everything. You know what I mean? It's really good because it's helped me to help me to make my mind up. You know.
Yeah. You got to really try things out to know how you really got to try things out to know if it's good or not.
Yeah.
It's like driving a car.
I've never seen this with my own eyes, man. That's the X930 was good. I just saw it over there then. It was good, you know. But this is no wonder they've given it the best. The only thing they said maybe I could just be cautious of is a potential for screen retention.
Yeah.
You know, not burning, but a bit of potential screen retention. You know.
Yeah, because it takes about 4 hours for it to retain the image. What you need to do then is either do a picture reset or run the normal TV for a while.
But a lot of the radar in Call of Duty nowadays is
it's not static.
It's not real strong anyway. It's like more fainter, like more translucent or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Well, at one point at home, I had what was it?
Have you played COD or something Battlefield or something like that on it?
No, I've played games, but I'm not much of a FPS player.
Have you played some that have some sort of like a radar and that's on there for a long time?
No, so what happened, right? I had a Blu-ray player, and I didn't move anything for a while. I went away and did something. Yeah. Can't remember what. It was a while now. So I had a small amount of screen burn on it.
Man.
Yeah.
That's just stunning, man.
It's amazing. I had a little bit of screen burn on it, so I did a picture reset.
And it got rid of it? Or?
Yeah.
And what, you left it for 4 hours?
Yeah.
Or was it just left basically just totally still pretty much?
It would have been at least 4 hours. I went away. I went to the groceries. I thought I'd turn my TV off.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't care. I'm just seeing all that. Yeah, no, I think that, after seeing this now, I'm really glad I've seen this. You know, 21 milliseconds, all that stuff. Where am I supposed to go? It must be a map or something. 50 metres. Yeah, I'm going the right direction out here. Here's the chopper.
Oh, the map actually tells you where you're going. That's awesome.
Yeah, it must be going back to the chopper. Maybe we go back in and we finished our mission. We killed a stack of people.
Nice.
That is, man, that is just, that is great. And it's good that they have brightened it up a little bit. You know, they've made it a little bit brighter.
Yeah.
They said that's a good improvement. The other one was a good TV too, the B6 and that, B7 or whatever. But, you know, obviously they'll probably might make the next one maybe a slight increase of brightness, 3%, who knows, they might even make it better. Well, I mean, mate's gone.
And I was doing some testing of these TVs as well in terms of like motion blur. This guy actually has better motion blur, better motion than the Sony's.
Yeah, because it doesn't have any trailing. It's all instant pixels, like you're saying. That's all.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to be killing here? Maybe blow the drums up or something. I don't know. Yeah, they can get some nice. Look at that. Oh man, this is an old game just been remastered. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, imagine what it's going to look like.
With the most current
a latest game.
Yeah.
Or Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed looks beautiful.
Yeah, but imagine what Egypt's going to look like. They've just done it up.
Yeah.
It's 4K HDR. I think 30 frames, but it's still 4K HDR.
Is it? Aren't they releasing an update to make it 60 frames eventually?
I don't know. Even if it's not, I think it'll matter. I don't even think it'll matter.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Maybe I didn't do the mission. Retrieve pilot. Oh, the pilot fell down.
Oh,
Look at that grass shaking around. Look at that, man.
That's cool. That's awesome.
And this is truly. I think that I've got to just. Oh, where is it? Where's the meter marker here? 22, 20 something. Oh, just there. Where is he in here? How do we get him? Get the pilot. Get her out. Okay, we've got her out. I've got to carry it. Where am I going? 51. Yeah, we're going
back to the chopper.
Oh, the chopper.
Yeah.
I don't want to get shot in the back, so I'll go along the side of the building. Might get some protection behind my back.
Yeah.
Oh no. I want to get snagged. I don't want to get shot in the back. Okay. Oh, there was a timer. I got on easy mode, like the easiest mode you can put it on.
Yeah.
That's it, lady. Blast them. Oh, get it, you punks.
Oh, he's got a rocket launcher.
Yeah, give them a bit of something. Oh, get it, you rats.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Give them something down there, man. Look at that, man. It looks like nearly real life, that dude there, eh? Like you'd see on a TV show, man.
Absolutely.
What the hell? Is that a small nuke or just
Whoa.
Oh, man. Get in trouble. There's no customer, so thanks for doing this for me, man.
Yeah, no problem, man.
I think my mind's made up, man. Like I was looking at the Z9D, I mean the X930, it's like the son of the Z9D, this guy reckons. But
I mean, Z9 is good, but man, these TVs have been number 1 for a reason.
Yeah.
And like
our team said that they're the number 1. They give it for if you got the cash to burn, it's the number 1. These prices have been dropping too, man. These OLEDs, because now that Sony's jumping in.
Sony and Panasonic.
Philips is
too. Philips as well.
Just jumping.
Bang & Olufsen have partnered with
Yeah,
them.
they did in consultation with LG.
And like that. Like the more they make, the lower the prices are going to become. So that's all you want.
I love greenery, like beautiful jungles. This is all dry and dead. Maybe
Yeah.
when I see like a tropical, and they got hippos and that. They got where you go through the reeds on the Nile.
Yeah.
You know, them old reed canoes, and they got the reeds and they got hippos and fish, and they've got hyenas in there. Like lions and hyenas. I think they got lions. They got hyenas in there.
Yeah.
What's this part here? I'll just get to the next mission quick, and I don't think there'll be any beautiful jungle in here or nothing.
I think we're in the wrong part of the world.
Yeah, there might be some, might see a few palm trees, but man, that's just, I can't believe it. That's just shocking, man. To actually see it now, that's no wonder they've given it number 1. You know, there wouldn't be nothing in COD that burn in. The screen's always moving. All you got's a little radar, and they're not very like super white. You know.
The thing is, since the map disappears, you know that thing on the bottom.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that would have had any
But that's
risk.
not even that bright. It's not like solid rock hard, you know, thick
since
white,
it-
sort of faint. You
Yeah,
know.
and since it moves, there's really no chance there.
Most game companies do that now. They make it so that, what do I do? This must be a mission. I've got to crawl out.
I think you got knocked out of the air, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the only time there is, I guess, danger of it is if there's something that doesn't move, if it's
If you,
static.
and you just walk away and leave it there for 5 hours or something like that.
Yeah. But then all that means is you got to leave it for an hour to reset the screen.
Look at that. Look at that. That's through the clouds up there.
Oh wow.
That's HDR, isn't it? Like the pop there, that stuff being illuminated, isn't it? Like the,
I dare say HDR is
you know,
better than
the
that.
bright, you know, the thing's making a pop out of the screen, eh?
Yeah.
What do we got out there? At least you got a water fountain. I might be able to drink. There's my mate, he's stuffed. A few dead people. Oh, the lady died.
Oof.
I wonder what I'm doing here. Must be an objective to crawl out. I don't know what the objective is. There's no meter thing coming up.
I think you're just injured.
I hope that's not the lady. Oh, what's going on? We're all dying from radiation. Oh, there's the mushroom. Look.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait up. I can stand up. I was just crawling. What's my buddy doing? Are you right, mate? Yeah, mate, he needs a drink. Was his leg broken? It looks like his leg was cracked
Yeah.
sideways or something.
I think that explosion got you.
Must be the end of that mission. Yeah, we've been radiated. Maybe we failed the mission. We're probably supposed to get somewhere and blow up some base before they let it detonate it or something. I'll just see what happens if it goes to restart the mission or if it just goes to a new mission or something. Let's quickly have a look. And then get going. See your arms will get sort of holding it up all day. What's this, mate? Oh, killed in action, so it must be probably lost, failed the mission, I'd say, or something. Yeah, but that's not real bright. It's sort of more translucent, the white stuff. It's
But
not,
that disappears, so that's no issue at all.
yeah. What's this video? Just see what's going on. So someone's dead. I'm probably dead. I'll just see if it starts another mission. Some nice luscious jungle somewhere.
Different part of the world, at least.
Yeah, I'll just see if it does. A bit of a forest, maybe.
Yeah.
So I'll just see if it is. Like, what's this here? Something, whatever it is, Northern Algeria or something. Oh yeah. Well,
There we go.
This is good at night time. Just a quick look at some nice. So you can see the moon or any stars. There's some moon or something up through there.
I'm picking that up.
Yeah. Far out, man. It's really on. Then the water's going to look better in you know, look at that. It still looks
Yeah.
good even though it's remastered. Look at that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But anyway, I better get going. That's good enough, man. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
Shut it.
I'll hit.